My name is Cameron Johnson. I'm the CEO of QMSC, which is a software company that works with industrial manufacturing companies around supply chain quality. So what QMSC seeks to do is we seek really three main pillars. We want to create clarity in your supply chain. We want to help you collaborate with your suppliers better, and we want to help you have more velocity to solve quality problems in your supply chain more effectively. And so the way we do that is by automating a lot of these processes and bringing our experience of over 30 years of building quality systems and allowing to deploy that into your organization so you can automate very, very manual processes historically. QMSC was a great opportunity for me and my family. I came before QMSC. I was with a company, really large company, software company that was very safe and financially doing great and really had a great plan and a great track. But when they started talking to me about what QMSC was doing and how it was impacting the industrial manufacturing business and really the leadership behind QMSC already, I just got super fired up. It was an opportunity for me to go from something that was really large and really built and really kind of taking something and making it even bigger, to really stepping back and really getting into the weeds and then the foundation of an organization and really building something from the ground up. It was really just, for me, an opportunity I couldn't pass up, and it's been a really fun experience so far. What we've done in the last couple of years alongside Golden Section is we've really been able to narrow our focus and create some really, really functional, highly valuable core features of our platform so that we can really take that to the marketplace and grow our business. And so, right now where we are is we're not necessarily going wider. We've got plenty of width. What Golden Section is allowing us to do from a product standpoint is really helping us take what we have and make it really world class. For context, we started 2021 just over $200,000 in annual recurring revenue, and we ended 2021 at just under $500,000 in annual recurring revenue. And so we're able to bring on some really large customers and really being able to see that growth and scaling it has been something that we're really proud of. Yeah, so with the product, what we're going to continue to do is continue to make what we have and make it really, really excellent. And then also we're going to be starting to scale and grow into really taking the next step when it comes to machine learning and data analytics, so that we can take what our customers are doing and use data science so that we can really move from taking information to really starting to get predictive with it, and so we can get organizations from going from reacting to problems to really getting predictive and proactive to challenges. As an organization, we expect to continue over 100% year-over-year growth and being able to start to scale our team out. Right, we've been doing a lot of this on a pretty lean team, but we're going to start to really build some expertise around supply chain and around quality and around software development. Start to add pieces that are going to be foundational for the next decade of QMSC support and growth. My favorite part of the journey, I think, has been the ability to take something at a very foundational level, and with the expertise of my team and with just the getting customers input from customers, being able to take something that is pretty small and really starting to make it something that's really impactful in the industry. And so to be able to hear customers light up and get excited about the outcomes of how we're helping them grow and how we're helping them solve their problems, to me is why every business exists. And for us, and really to be able to share and go back to the team and just share those how we're winning in the marketplace has been something that's been really exciting for me. A good example of where Golden Section really helped QMSC recently, we had one of our largest customers. They were getting good value from the platform, but they had an issue where they didn't want to pay, and there was a miscommunication around payment. And keep in mind, this is one of our largest customers, and anytime a startup has a large customer and they don't pay, that's a red flag and everybody freaks out. But including myself, I was pretty stressed out and a little bit nervous and didn't really know what to do. And being able to come to the Golden Section team and share the problem and share what I've done so far and take their advice. Really, again, I would say this was one of the most this is a scary time for QMSC, and having Golden Section alongside their experience and their expertise and really their guidance and leadership to help me navigate through this process. What I really appreciated about it was really always felt like I had another team in my corner and somebody that really could help me navigate it, help me walk through it in a really professional way. Because we as founders and as leaders, at least I question myself all the time. And so it's really great to have somebody who's been there before, someone who's seen a lot of different examples of curveballs and different things within the startup world. For them to be able to kind of walk alongside me and navigate that was really helpful for me during a really tricky time. We were able to create a path so that they paid, and that's been that we can consider that a success. What Golden Section has allowed us to do is take our team and the resources that Golden Section has provided to be able to have a well-tracked path for us to really, the mistakes that maybe some other companies have made, we didn't have to make those. And so they really allowed us to be able to take, kind of pick up the mantle and really run a lot faster and scale our business across much larger businesses and enterprise level companies so that we can win faster, which, for us in the SaaS world, our customers need to be able to put points on the board quickly. And what Golden Section has allowed us to do is be able to take our platform and really get it to become valuable to our customers and really invaluable to our customers. Yeah, for me, it's ownership in all that consists of, right? Like we grew up wanting to be the quarterback in the last second of the game or shoot the shot in basketball. That's what I see, being an owner, being a leader of a business is there's no excuses. There's no one to pass the buck, if you will. And so for me, what that means is we have to bring our best every single day, and win or lose, you take ownership. And that's a lot of responsibility. I think you have to steward that well as a leader. But for me, what being a leader or being a founder or an owner means is really ownership, and not just owning quote unquote equity, but owning decisions and owning the team and really stewarding what you've been, what you have, and stewarding it well. When you have really tough days, which every founder and every leader does, that there's someone there to kind of listen and give you advice, but just simply being there, and where you're not alone, you're not on an island. Being an entrepreneur, being a founder is very difficult. It's very glamorous in today's world, but it's really difficult, and there's a lot of tough days. And so having a community around you is something that is, I think, critical, so that you can make sure that you can celebrate the wins with people, celebrate when things go well, but also when things are not going well, you can have people to simply listen to you and commiserate with you if need be. And so really it's all the ups and downs of leading a business and having other folks around you to be able to champion them and celebrate with them, and also come alongside them when they have problems as well. My favorite part of the journey really is really creating vision for what's next, right? Looking back on where you've been and how you've done, but then also taking that knowledge and taking those wins and those successes and those failures, wherever those lie, and really taking those and building the business, continuing to build the business, and reminding yourself daily and sometimes hourly of the vision of where you're going, and why we get up and why we do this every single day. To have that vision and really have something to chase after every single day has been something that's been really fun and fulfilling for me. There's rhythms in life, right? When you have a new baby, which we just had 6 months ago, there's going to be more tough nights or more crazy days or whatnot. But then it's maybe balance isn't necessarily what we try to achieve on for my family and my personal life. what I want to do is I want to have a rhythm, and I want to be all in wherever I am. So if I'm at work, I want to be dialed in and really pursuing it and really going after it. And then, but when I'm at home or when I'm with my family, I want to be all in there as well, right? And so something that one of my advisors tells me is, don't let a bad day impact your family, or don't take a loss home to your kids, because they don't deserve it. They didn't lose. And so to be able to unplug, I think, is super critical for every founder, especially in today's interconnected world. I love whitewater kayaking, and so my favorite place to travel is actually North Carolina. They have some really good rivers, and I've met some really great friends and great community of paddlers there. And so my family, we like to spend a couple weeks in the summer to escape the Houston heat and visit North Carolina in the mountains. Getting in the mountains and just being able to kind of drink a cup of coffee on a deck at 8 a.m. is a great way for us to unwind and relax.